Hey guys, this is Shukesh Bonik and today I'm going to unbox the new Motorola Moto G, a budget-oriented smartphone with exceptional hardware, and Flipkart is the only seller selling this in India. The price of the 8 GB version is 12,500 rupees, that is around 200 USD, and the 16 GB version is retailing at 14,000 rupees, that is around 225 USD. I have added a Flipkart link in the description below, so if you are going to order one or just check the price, then you can follow that link. During the development of this device, Motorola was a Google company. Now it has been purchased by Lenovo, so I am slightly afraid that this device may not get the fastest Android upgrades like Nexus devices, though Android 4.4.2 KitKat update is already out there for this Moto G. Well, this device is quite heavy, it's 143 gram, and the look of this smartphone is damn beautiful. The build, the look, the feel of this smartphone is not like those creepy entry-level smartphones you get, and the finish is also excellent, though slightly thicker than usual. Let's check what are the things inside the box, and you are getting the headset here. The US version does not get these accessories. The headset does not look that bad, though these are not in-ear type, and you cannot expect a premium quality headset on a 12,500 rupees phone. There is no gold plating on the 3.5mm jack as well. I'll try this headphone and talk about the quality in the in-depth review, so keep in touch. This is the charging adapter, which is extremely compact and also sealed. I don't think there is anything to show you here, but the USB cable is attached to the adapter. There is no separate USB cable inside the box as well. These are the user manuals, and this is the procedure for removing the back cover, and you are getting some Hindi manuals as well. Here we go guys, the new Motorola Moto G. Motorola is back with a bang, and we have here the best entry-level smartphone. I think the ongoing success of budget Nokia Lumia phones like Lumia 520 or the latest 525 is going to fade out because of this. The hardware, the software, each and everything on this smartphone is top class, and there is no way you can say this is an entry-level smartphone looking at the exterior. The front and the back have different type of plastics, and there is a small dent with the Motorola logo which feels great under the index finger. The handling of this phone is also exceptionally good because of the nice weight and dimensions, though the frame under the display is kind of wide, and there is no key here because you will get the keys on screen. Now let me give you a quick walkthrough of the exterior. First of all, the display is 4.5 inches IPS LCD with 1280 by 720 pixels resolution at 326 ppi, which is as per Apple's Retina threshold, that is you cannot notice the pixels with naked eye. This is the ear speaker grill, and you will get both proximity and ambient light sensors here. The front facing camera is of 1.3 megapixels resolution. The volume rocker is extremely small, and this is the power key. These keys are well built and there is no issue accessing these. The 3.5mm headphone port is at the top, and you are also getting a secondary microphone for noise cancellation. There is nothing on the left, and the USB port is at the bottom. This port supports USB host, that is you can attach your pen drives, hard drives, etc. This hole is for the microphone. At the back you are getting a 5 megapixels autofocus camera with 720p recording at 30 fps. I'll upload some full resolution images into my website gadgetsportal.in and also to my Facebook page facebook.com/gadgetsportal. This is the LED flash, and the loudspeaker is over there. Overall, the design of this Moto G is stylish, simple, and exactly similar to the premium Moto X. The back panel is slightly curved on the edges and also at the bottom, which will give you a great grip of the phone. 4.5 inches display is extremely good for one-hand handling, and the only downside about this design is the battery is not removable, that is you cannot remove or replace the battery by yourself. There is no card slot as well, so you are stuck with your 8 or 16 gig of internal space. That's why do get the 16 gig version. There is no NFC or LTE on this smartphone, and the Wi-Fi is not dual band. The 3G is up to 21 Mbps HSDPA, and all of these are reasonable for the price of this smartphone. Now let's switch on this device and check the quality of the display and the software. Well guys, the device is ultimately ready, and as you know, this device is running on stock Android user interface, so there is no software tweaks like Samsung, LG, Sony, etc. But that's why the software will be very smooth, very fluid. There will be no lag or hanging issue you face with complicated feature-rich smartphones. Now let me show you the quality of the display. Well, the display is looking decent, though the color reproduction is not as good as I expected. The resolution is excellent, that's why the pixels are not noticeable. Beyond doubt, this Moto G has the best display in its class. Now the colors are looking more saturated, and if you don't put this side by side with an AMOLED display, then you are never going to feel the difference. Let me show you the difference of this 4.5 inches display and a 5 inches display. Here is a Galaxy S4 and there is a considerable display size difference, as you can see, though the resolution does not look that much different. As I said before, you are getting pure Android on this smartphone, so there is nothing new to show you. The notification panel is the simplest one. You are getting these notifications which you can dismiss by sliding. These are the important settings you frequently use. Let's quickly check the Android version storage RAM out of the box, and as you know, this phone has got Android 4.3 Jelly Bean, but 4.4.2 is out there, so you can have a taste of KitKat much before others. Now I have the 8GB version of Moto G, and the user-free storage out of the box is 5.01GB, which is not bad. As there is no extra software features, the system usage is very low. Now the RAM on this smartphone is officially 1GB. Let's check what is the free RAM for the user. Well, it's 410 MB, which is also not bad, enough for hardcore gaming and multitasking. The system app is itself eating up some 29 MB. I also want to mention here you are getting 50GB of Google Drive storage for 2 years. Now, as this is an Android device, you can download hundreds of themes, that is launchers, and customize as you wish. You can also download thousands of cool features. You can launch Google Now just by swiping up, and as you know, you can apply system voice commands like call, message, and also search anything on the web. Let me now show you the keyboard, which will be just the stock Android keyboard, and typing on a 4.5 inches display is not bad. There is a nice gap in between these keys, and I'm getting a good vibrating feedback from the keyboard. You can download the swipe keyboard from the Play Store to get the continuous input. So this Moto G, being an Android device, can be customized in 1,000 ways, and luckily the CPU, GPU, RAM, each and everything on this smartphone is quite capable. All you need is some good applications, and I want to mention here I have another channel called Gadgets Portal Play, where I show Android and Windows Phone games and applications, so you can check that out and see how you can customize your smartphones. Next, let's have a quick look at the apps preloaded. Well, there is an application called Assist. This is basically from Motorola, and with this you can manage your sleeping, your meeting. For example, if you are in a meeting and get a call from your favorite contacts, then this phone will automatically reply with a text message. You can also manage your sleeping time by making this phone silent for a specific duration every day. Rest of the applications are stock Google apps. You are getting FM radio on this Moto G. There is another application called Motorola Migrate, which will help you to import your stuffs from your old phone to this new phone and vice versa. There is a very handy translator app preloaded as well. You can translate to almost all the languages. Next, let me show you the camera interface. The autofocusing is quite fast, and colors are also looking good through this viewfinder. The details are recorded fine, and there is very less noise on the black levels. So the camera is not bad overall, it is quite good, and for the price I think this is a great camera. I'll upload the camera samples to my Facebook page and also my website, so check those out. There are some settings you can try, like this one will give you subjective focus and exposure option. You can record in slow motion, which sounds really cool. You can record a water droplet or something breaking, or a punch in the face, which will look really cool in slow motion. This is for the HDR mode, that is for taking images in the shaded areas. I'll talk about the actual quality of this camera in the in-depth review, so keep in touch. I also want to quickly show you the browser. Let's visit my website gadgetsportal.in. The website is feeling very smooth. The pinching, scrolling, each and everything is feeling lag free. The small text are easily readable, and the 326 ppi is making the text look very sharp. There is a slight vibration while zooming, though I think that's ignorable, and overall the browser on this Moto G is quite decent. Let's quickly play a video from this YouTube channel. The sound is not very loud, but this is just a YouTube video and the clarity is good. The video is also looking excellent on this very high resolution display. This is the lock screen of Moto G, which is very simple. You have to just swipe this and you can swipe from bottom to get the Google Now. You can swipe down this clock and also swipe right and put widgets to your lock screen. So in this way you can get important info notifications right on your lock screen without even unlocking the phone. All of these widgets are resizable as well. Now if you swipe left, you can launch the camera right away from your lock screen. This new Motorola Moto G is also a dual SIM phone with micro SIM card slots. So this new smartphone is an all-in-one device with all the features you want, and the best part is the CPU and the GPU. This phone is equipped with Qualcomm Snapdragon 400 chipset and 1.2 GHz quad-core Cortex A7 processor. The GPU is Adreno 305, which is also not bad considering the category and the price of this Moto G. The design is flawless, and overall I liked this device a lot. What you are getting at only 12,500 rupees is basically a steal. Other devices in the same price range like Xperia M or Galaxy S Duos 2 fall short in every aspect except for the user interface, though you can download launchers and customize as you wish. That's all in this review, and I'll upload the full in-depth review very soon, so do subscribe and keep in touch. You can visit gadgetsportal.in for the written review and facebook.com/gadgetsportal for the camera samples. My gaming channel is at youtube.com/gadgetsportalplay. Thanks for watching. Keep in touch.